Hello children, this is chapter 4 climate. As previously I have uploaded a video in which few topics which is related to this chapter also I have covered. So I request you to kindly go through that video so that to understand the chapter properly. So let's just start it. Children, when we talk about hot or cold or sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, so on and so forth, we actually refer to weather, right? And it changes frequently, as you have learnt in class 4th also. And climate is an average weather or a regular pattern of weather condition of a particular place over a period of time. Children, climate of any place plays a major role in shaping the lives of the people, right? For example, it could affect their lives by even their clothing will be different, the crops they grow will be different, and even many of their festivals is also related to the season, to the pattern of climate they have, right? When we talk about, I can give you an example, right? When we talk about Ladakh, right? So the people will be having different kind of clothing as compared to the people who is living in Rajasthan. Their crop pattern, their kind of crop which is grown will be different. Their festivals also will be affected. So hope this is clear to you. Now coming to the next topic, that is factor affecting the climate. As I've told you, climate affect the people living there by the things that I've told you, like clothes, food, houses, etc. But the major factors that affect the climate, that are distance from equator, that is latitude, height above the sea level, distance from sea, wind, amount of moisture in the air. So children, I'll move to the first topic, that is latitude, and for this you need to know about the three climatic zones of the earth, right, which is called heat zones of the earth also. So let's see what are the three different zones of earth. So here you can see a picture in which you'll be able to understand the different zone in which earth has been divided. That is also called climatic zone of the earth. So student, in between Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn, Tropic of Capricorn lies the torrid zone. Here about this zone I want to tell you that the temperature or the places which lies near the equator will be extremely hot. Why? Because the sun ray falls directly vertically on this area. That's why the places which are near the equator will be extremely hot. And this torrid zone lies between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Now coming to temperate zone, in between Arctic Circle and Tropic of Cancer in north lies the North Temperate Zone, and in between Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle in the south lies the South Temperate Zone. Here it is written temperate zone only, but you can write North Temperate and South Temperate Zone. And if you will write temperate also, it is not wrong, right? So here the temperature is moderate, right? Why? Because the sun ray falls, the rays of the sun falls slantly here, right? And it has to cover long distance also. That's why the place which lies in temperate zone have the moderate climate. Now I can give you an example that India, half part of India lies in torrid zone and half part of India lies in temperate zone. As you know that Tropic of Cancer passes almost halfway, right, from to the country. So this is very important. You should know that India experience which type of climate or it is in which zone. So India's half part lies in torrid zone and half part lies in temperate zone. Right. So next about frigid zone I'll talk. In between Arctic Circle and North Pole lies the North Frigid Zone, and in between Antarctic Circle and South Pole lies the South Frigid Zone. As earlier I have told you that North and South doesn't matter. You should understand the place where the frigid zone lies. Here the rays are extremely slanted, right? So the places here experience a very cold temperature. So the temperature here is extremely cold. So now coming to the topic, that is the first factor, latitude, that is distance from the equator. Here you need to understand that as the distance from the equator increases, right, as we go move far from the equator, the place will be cooler, and the places near the equator, the places which lies near the equator will be extremely hot. Now coming to the next topic, here the next is height above the sea level. As you have heard many of the time that whenever we go up in the sky, or whenever we go up, the temperature decreases, and here it is written that it is cooler up in the hills than in the plains. That's why when we talk about India's north location, that is the lofty Himalayas, as a barrier against the cold wind from the northern Asia. So this topic is very much clear, as you just have to understand the higher the place is from the sea level, the cooler the climate will be. As the place from the sea, or the altitude, you can say, the from the sea, if the altitude is very much high, the height is very much high from the sea level, the temperature of that place will be cooler.